waiting for you.
No wonder every top producer loves this vocal mix trick, because once you hear it, you can't unhear it. It's not EQ, it's not progression, there's no tutorials. This one move makes vocals feel intentional, especially on verse drops and transitions, and I use this on paid client mixes. Clip gain of this track quieter.
Seconds ago, we were now upstairs from the main landing. It's while we were heading off to the bathroom, trying to figure out what the red stuff on the wall downstairs was from. We did open up the bathroom. The first thing we found was a red leaf. That's pretty damn red to me. Yeah, what's it smell like? Good. I wonder if some of that, they poured some of that got for the tarnish. Poured some of that got down the drain, and the drain was plugged or broken, trap shut. And as a plumber for Roto-Rooter, we saw a really badly installed trap that looked like it could leak all day long. It's just strange. The first thing you find is a red gun.
Where all my folks at tonight?
Look at how it dries on late. It dries just like it did on the wall. Chance it could have just fallen out of the tree. That's true too.
What's up? What's up, Emma? 421. That's a track I did for Cocaine and BG Knockout. And they actually cut the vocals on it, but it never came out. I think BG is he's probably gonna end up putting it out. And I just happened to be going through the MPC and I found it. And I haven't been on my live for a minute, so welcome to my channel, family. There's usually a lot more people here, but you know, I haven't been on here in a minute, man, because I've been in the studio working on these records. Just got this placement on Ice-T's album, so I was gonna get on here and talk about it a little bit. I'll wait for some more people to come on here. I'm in the middle of cutting another record. I can't say for who, but it's for a pretty big project that's coming for some heavyweights, man. Yeah, I'm just sitting here vibing, going through different tracks, and then creating this other track for this other huge placement. Hey, brother, just wanted to give you a quick update. Sweet Rain, what's up? What's happening? Sweet Rain. Yeah, whenever BG Knockout and Cocaine drops that track, that's gonna be a good one. What's up, Sweet Rain? What's going on with you? Yeah, that track is sick. So what I did, 42BB4, what I did was, it's an old school song. I can't remember the song, but when BG Knockout came in the studio, he asked me if I could replay that track from scratch, right? And so, hold on. I think she might have left her thing. Hold on, yeah. Sorry. I got to make sure the garage door is unlocked. Oh, yeah, they're good. Okay. So, sorry about that. Sorry. So BG Knockout asked me if I could replay that track, right? So I replayed the track from scratch. No samples in it. It's all replayed from scratch. But if you hear the original one, you'll go, damn, Stone hit it spot on. Nope, no sample. I replayed everything from scratch. The only thing that's sample in there is that voice with that lady screaming. That's the only thing. Everything else I replayed from scratch. Because BG Knockout, he didn't want to have to clear a sample. So and that's what I'm known to do. I'll replay a track. If you go listen to Mila J, Welcome to the West featuring Battle Cat, I produced that track. What I did was remade Roger Troutman's, what is that? Heartbreaker. I remade that, but I flipped it, but I replayed everything. And then also E40's brother D-Shot from The Click, I did a track on him called She's Off the Cuffs. I replayed that track. It's an old, what's that song? Bobby Womack. I replayed that Bobby Womack song that Casey and JoJo did. I replayed it, made it a trap beat. So it's a sample. No, it's not. No, what I'm telling you, the only thing on there that's a sample is the vocal. I replayed every instrument you hear is replayed. So people come to me, like let's say you come to me and say, hey, Stone, I need to remake our old school Ohio Players. I listen to the record. I've been doing this for years for rappers. I listen to the record and I replay everything from scratch. Replay the guitar parts, everything from scratch. Now, I might take like a vocal like that one with the lady that you hear in there because that was such a signature part of that song. I kept that. I just took that and kept it. Hold on. Where is it at? Oh, shit. What I do with the song? Oh, this. So you hear that lady? That voice is the only thing that's taken. Everything else replayed from scratch. And if you go back and look at my videos, I did this track on live YouTube. So if you go back, look through my videos, I did this track live on YouTube with cocaine, CJ Mack, and BG Knockout, and the whole. There's probably about 30 people in my studio. I did it live right in front of everybody on the spot. And you can go back and find that video. Just put in Stone Paxton, Cocaine, BG Knockout, and I'm making the beat from scratch right there on the spot. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hey, and I did a track on Ice-T's new album. It's called Jewelry Lick. Ice-T featuring CJ Mack. And, yeah, man, it's, you know, the track is crazy. Let's see if I got the track here. Hold on. Maybe I could play the music only. I'll play the music for you guys. Hold on, let me see. I'm not gonna play the vocals because the track is gonna the album's gonna drop. Maybe I shouldn't even do that yet. Maybe I should wait. But hold up. Hold on for a second. So, you know, it was an honor to get a placement on this record. It was an honor, man, because you know, we all know Ice-T is a legend, man. So it goes without saying, you know what I mean? Double album, he's back. And he might not do another album again. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just honored as a producer to have been on it. And everybody's asking me, well, how'd you get on it? It's, you know, it's when you're in the mix, shit happens. When you're in the mix as a producer, people hit you up, man, when they know you think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? When a track is outside the box, people hit you up. When they know you produce outside the box, people will hit you up and be like, hey, Stone, blah, 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 right? So CJ Mack and I had already been in the studio working on his album. And what happened was Ice-T called him and he wanted Ice-T to get on his track. But then Ice turned around and said, man, that's a dope track, man. Can I use it on my album? And that's how that happened. You know, Ice was like, that's a dope track that Stone did. Can I use it on my album? And CJ asked me and I said, hell yeah. I mean, that's hell yeah. So in this business, when you're in the relationships with people, stuff like this happens. There used to be a time back in the day you had to be in LA, and when people were cutting records, all the producers would come to whatever studio that was. If you knew that somebody was going to be there working on the record, you would go there, rent out a room in the back because you know they were going to be there working. So producers used to do this in LA, rent out a room in the same building because you know they working on their album. There's a possibility of you getting a placement by renting the room in the back. And then you can always tell the artist, come back here. I got some joints for you to check out. Come here. Then you got a lot of placements like that too. In LA, it was just all about being there while these records were getting worked on. Because if you're there, you were able to get an album placed if you're there. What I've done is I've created a situation to where my studio is LA. My studio is like being in LA. So when you come to my studio, there's tons of celebrities coming in and out of my spot, when they come to Vegas recording. So they're passing through. So my studio is like LA and I got relationships. And so things happen. Cat will be in my studio, they hear a track and they're like, hey, Stone, let's rock. Sweet Rain say, major news. My favorite song by Ice-T is Power. Yeah, Power's off the hook. Mr. Robinson say, do you offer mixing and master? Yes, I do. Mr. Robinson, I do. If you're interested, hit me up. If you're ever interested, just hit me up on Instagram. At Stone Paxton. But so my studio is like being in LA because you never know who you're going to run into in my studio here in Vegas because everybody's always coming through, maybe cutting a song or some vocals. So that's how that happens. Like my relationships and people respect my ethics as a producer. I'm still sitting here on these machines working. I'm still sitting here on these machines putting in the work. I'm not dragging and dropping. I'm physically on the keyboards, putting my work in. Still, you know, I'm still putting the work in, right? Hold on. So when you're like that, all the OGs, they respect that because that's what they came from. So they want to see a cat sitting in front of them in a keyboard with an MPC or just programming and, you know, writing the production, creating the production. That's what they want to see. everybody can drag and drop, but not everybody can touch these machines and really make the track come out sounding like a record like it should. Sweet Rain, thank you. Hit that thumbs up, Sweet Rain. You came in here and didn't even thumbs me up.
There was just some stuff that happened tonight.
Yeah, and I got on here random. So I said, I need to start back doing my lives, man. I need to. Everybody kept hitting me like, Stone, you don't do your lives no more. I was like, I know. I'm back. I'm going to start back doing these lives. I'm back again. So don't worry about it. I'm here, you guys. You know, slowly letting everybody know that I'm back again on the lives. Because I wanted to talk about that Nolan situation too, the young man that passed away in Mississippi. So I've been planning on getting on live to talk about that. But I said, let me get on here, talk about this Ice-T placement. And listen, man, I mean, I've been having a lot of people inbox me with a million questions. So I'm just going to say this. When you put in the work, and you're always putting in the work and you're consistent, like I don't go out to clubs, I don't do none of that stuff, right? Everything is always about being in the studio working on records. You know, my next album is coming in September. This other single I'm about to drop. Let me let you hear some of this. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to let you hear a little bit of the Ice track, but I'm going to mute the vocals. I'm not going to play the vocals, just let you hear the track. All right? And then you guys can check out the whole track when it drops. But I'm just going to play a little bit just so you can kind of peep. You know, I feel like my production's unorthodox. Something. Outside, it's inside the box, but outside the box. Hold up.
School baller.
That's CJ Mack. You know, he got that voice, man. Let's see. It's the track on Ice-T's out. Oh, thought I took the vocals out. Hold on. I gotta take that out. Damn, man. I thought I took it out, but I didn't. All right, here it is. All right, here we go. Just a little bit of the track. Sweet Rain. Yeah, Sweet Rain. Sorry. That's nasty. It's called Jewelry Lick. All right, that's enough. Y'all can hear it on Ice-T's album when it drops, but that's that track. But look, let me let you hear this other track that I'm working on. It's gonna be on my album, and it's pretty nasty, man. I'm dropping another single, Sweet Rain, and I'll let you hear a little bit of it. Hold up. It ain't done yet, Sweet Rain, but I'm dropping 2 singles, one back to back in the next couple weeks. Mr. Robinson, have you heard any of my records? You should check them out so you can hear my mixes. My mixes are nice. I already let them out. I brought my shoes in the garage because you stepped all over them and left them outside again. So I brought them in because those are my good shoes. Hi. Come over here so I can see your face. Okay, I can barely see your face. Let's see. I'm on live right now. Decided to go on just for a little bit because I haven't been on here in a minute. Talk about the iced tea placement and stuff.
And most of our accounts with the little kids has always been during the day.
What's up? What's up, Cambodian Mystique? Sweet Rain, say loving the beat. Sweet Rain, it's off the hook though, but hold up. Let me I want to play you this song that I got coming out. Man, let's see. Hold on. I think this is it. I'm not sure. And I ran my head into the doggone door, man. See that spot, the red? Upstairs, I ran into it. It was open. I ran right into it. Man. It's crazy, right? All right, here goes, Sweet Rain. This is going to drop probably... I'll probably drop it in about a weekend. No, maybe... Because I'm going to drop this slow song first. Then I'll drop this one. But it's dope. Check it out. It's not done. It's not done yet. You hear a little bit of it, though. Here we go.
Pick it up in the morning when I stare at you, waking up in your birthday suit. Girl, I can imagine here every single day. We can do the wild thing every day. Oh, she's so sexy. You can make a strong man weak in the knees, make him do anything your mind can speak. Oh. What you saying? She so boy, the kind of girl that makes a move. You can be the nut with a attitude, and she's so fine. The kind of girl that excites you, inside me it's red for you. So she's so fine. Girl that excites you.
What's up, family? What's happening? F Trooping, what's up?
She's so fine. Real players in the house, raise your hands in the air. If you feel like she's right and she's chosen you. All ladies in the house, raise your hands in the air. 'Cause you're so fine.
So that's a single I'm dropping in like... I'm dropping this slow cut first, and I'm dropping the single. I'm dropping this... Hold up. I'm dropping this slow cut probably within the next 4 days. Then I'll drop that one in like 2 weeks. Let me play this for you. It's not done. I'm still pinning in the vocals and stuff like that. F Trooping, thank you, family. West Panama, what's up? That funk, baby, yes, sir. You already know how we do it. I was talking about the Ice-T placement. I got a song number 14 on Ice-T's double album, man, and how honored I am to be a part of his music legacy by way of this album. Who knows? This might be Ice's last album. We don't know, but I'm just happy that I'm involved, and the track is like some straight hip-hop stuff featuring CJ Mack. David say, sounds like George Clinton need to be on. I know. You know what? I talked to George like a month ago about doing some tracks with him and stuff. But wait, it's going to be nasty when it drops. Okay, so here's the slow song. I'll drop this one in the next maybe 4 days. I just got to go back and rewrite some of the vocals, but I'll let y'all hear a little bit of it, though. Hit that thumbs up, y'all.
Hold you tight, kiss you right through the night when the moon's right. Take a chance with me, love. No other choice. I'm the one for you. I don't wanna wait to till later. I can rub your feet and then say, I need your love till later. I can in and out say me. Oh, baby, help me. I'm trying, baby, to love. I don't wanna run, cause it's the way that I feel. And I don't wanna run from love, cause it's the way that I feel. And I don't wanna run away from love the way that I feel. I don't wanna run from you, cause it's the way that I feel. I don't wanna run on your phone all night, turn your back.
Yeah, so I got to go in and pen these lyrics in and then I'll drop that. It should have been out already, but. And look, here's a song I did, and then we're going to get back on the Ice-T thing. As far as R&B, you know, R&B ain't never went nowhere, but everybody's saying, oh, R&B is back, and it's never went anywhere, right? So I put up a I want you to hear this song that I did. You stand right there and check it out. This is a song I did 15 years ago. I'm going to reproduce it and put it out. So check this out, y'all. I did this song 15 years ago, Sweet Rain. No, 20 years ago.
I would give anything for you. Walk the widest, driest desert for you. In my heart and my soul to only you. Hey, baby. And I know to you sometimes you may not think, but in my heart and soul you are my only dream. I can feel your inner energy, your energy. Kisses, I feel the passion running down my body. It feels so good. I never ever felt this way. I hope that this feeling won't ever end. You are all that I want, all that I need, all that I see, all that I love. You're everything a man wants, all that I try. Don't you know you're all a man needs? You're all that I want, all that I need, all that I see, all that I love. You're everything a man wants, all that I try. Don't you know you're all a man needs? There's no other girl as beautiful as you, and no other one that makes me smile like you do. I just wanna be right there for you.
Thank you,
Give
thank you,
love,
Annette.
make you feel secure. You said you want us, yeah, and you give the sacrifice. You said my love is worth the fight. Now that you're in it, yeah, when you kiss me.
So I did that song like 20 years ago, and I see somebody saying, it's missing something. Man, go on now. Go on with that bullshit. Yes, it's me. Is it Beeben? Beeben? Yeah, that's me. I did that song 20 years ago. So what I'm going to do is I am going to redo it. Add some guitar to it, re-sing it. Because, I mean, the song has something special about it. And I just happened to be going through my catalog and found it. I said, oh, my God, I got to redo this, you know. And it was meant for me not to have a chorus, but the lead is the chorus. That's why I'm singing all that I want, all that I need, all that I see. You everything a man wants. Don't you know you everything a man needs? I didn't want it to have any backgrounds on that part. So I'm going to re-sing it and put it out. It's a great song. Sweet Rain said, please do an event, Bright, for physical online jam sessions so we can buy all songs by you. I know streaming is where it is at, but I need to have my physical. Yeah. Now, here's the crazy part, Sweet Rain. Everybody's telling me, Stone, where's the physical for the singles? Everybody's wanting the physical for the singles. I'm like, it's not even worth me to do a physical for a single because what it costs to press a single. You get what I'm saying? So I would have to throw it on a compilation of songs. Then you guys could buy the physical. Just like the Timeless album and all my other albums, you can actually buy the physical. I'm pressing up the Timeless album so you can buy that. Wow, Sweet Rain, I swear, Sweet Rain, get out of my head. Sweet Rain just said a greatest hits, something that we all talked about. Me and my team, we talked about doing a greatest hits for all my songs that have charted on radio. So that's what I'm gonna do. You're right. Next, I'm gonna do a greatest hits. I'm gonna add maybe 2 bonus tracks on the greatest hits, and the physical copy, physical CD you'll be able to buy. And don't forget, I got vinyl too, Sweet Rain. You never picked up a vinyl, so I got vinyl. I've had vinyl before anybody was talking. It's in there. Can you grab it? I want to just show it. Yeah, I had vinyl before anybody was talking vinyl, Sweet Rain. Is it my vinyl? Not Christopher's, but mine. I had vinyl before anybody was talking vinyl, Sweet Rain. For you got everybody talking vinyl now, but I've been doing vinyl, and it goes in the stores in Japan and Spain. And I thought you put some over there. No. I thought you had them over there. But
There's another incident that happened here where another person who had arrived first thing in the morning.
probably want to turn that light on. Yeah, so I'm just showing my vinyl. I need to keep one here at all times so I can show it. Huh? Yep, that's it. So, Sweet Rain. Don't forget the vinyl, Sweet Rain. And the CDs. Look, they're limited vinyl. So they sell like crazy. They sell, oh, get that. What is that on there? Right there. What is that? They sell like crazy. That's the In the Key of Love album. In the Key of Love album. And the vinyls sell like crazy. But this is not about me tonight. This is about Ice-T. So let me get back on the Ice-T thing. But just know, Stone Paxton vinyl right here. So Ice-T hasn't had an album out for 2 decades, you guys. I'm excited about this album for Ice-T. Annette, thank you. Annette say, I like it like it is. You think I should put it out like that, Annette? I got to listen to it all the way through just to see what it sounds like. You know what, Annette? Annette just made me think about something. Maybe I should just put it out the way it is. I mean, hell, they go through Michael Jackson's old songs. They'll bring them up and just put that shit out exactly the way it is. So maybe I should keep it authentic and just put it out the way it is. What do you think, Mystique? What do you think? What do you guys think? Should I just put it out the way it is? I mean, Michael Jackson's got songs where they pull them up and just put that shit out the way it is. That's the beauty of having a catalog. You just throw it out. Sweet Rain say, need vinyl as well. I'm just old school and only can buy off website or Eventbrite. Invoice sent to my email. I do not have Cash App. All right. Well, Sweet Rain, just send me your, I can't remember the email, but send it to me in my Instagram and I'll send you an invoice.
Well, I know that you're very picky on your song.
I will buy Ice-T. Yeah, you have to buy Ice-T's off his website. What you say?
I'm saying you're very picky.
That song is still good. I sung it. I sung the verses all the way through. Hey, I'm sorry, you guys. My phone just cut off. It was really weird, really strange. So, Sweet Rain, Annette said, put it out as is. Hollywood, what's up? My beats are fire, Hollywood. Is that Hollywood? Thank you, Hollywood. Thank you. Hollywood, did you hear that song? That was an old song that I did years ago. Let's see. Let's play it again. Well, no, I said I was going to talk about Ice-T. Let me stop it. I'm all over the doggone place. So let's talk about the Ice-T album, okay? Because we got to give Ice-T his flowers. So look, it's been 2 decades since Ice-T has had an album out. Let me tell y'all something, man. When I tell you that this album is incredible, I know I'm looking crazy today. I got my little T-shirt on. I'm scruggly looking. I'm sorry, you guys. My presentation's not so solid, but hey, I'm in the studio. A Major, thank you. A Major saying, congrats on the Ice-T record, bro. I brought you up on Skis Live today. We were saying how proud and dope you are, man. Yeah, A Major, somebody told me that Black Seed had mentioned me, man. And I texted him and told him thank you, and I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate Ski for you know, talking about it, and you guys talking about me. I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm happy for everybody whenever there's placements. I'm happy. I'm always any of our community that gets placements. I'm happy for everybody. Now, 8 Major. Now check this out. I got another heavyweight placement coming. Brother Time, what's up? I got another heavyweight placement coming, and this one is a big one too. This one, 8 Major. Y'all hit that thumbs up as you coming into the live. This one is a big one, 8 Major. A big one. When I tell you it's a big one, it's a big one, bro. Um, yeah, it's a big one, 8 Major. I can't say, so I can't really talk about it right now, but it's big. It's just as big as Ice-T placement. Yeah, and I'm just working, y'all. Y'all know I love working. You guys know I love being in the studio and love creating records, and this is my life, man. This is my life. Yeah, 8 Major. This one here. This one is a big one. This one is you know, I wish I could talk about it. I'm pretty excited about it, but I'm patient enough to wait. Like I never told anybody I had the Ice-T placement coming. I said I'll just surprise people when it happens. They'll be like, "Oh shit!" You know, I know some people probably thought I was capping, that it wasn't real, and that I ain't got no placement on Ice-T's album. I'm sure some people probably thought I was capping, but if you know me, you know I don't cap. I never say something that's not true. Also, I will be at the Orlando Brown and Ray J fight. I will be in Orlando Brown's corner. Yeah, I'll be in his corner. I'll be there. I'll be walking him out, and I'll be there in his corner. So I will be there at the fight with Orlando, part of the training team. I will be there at that. Y'all know that's gonna be legendary, right? Sweet Rain said, I love Ice-T merch as well. I like his website. Yeah, my website is being worked on right now, so it's coming. Don't worry, Sweet Rain. No sound on the mic? They say no sound. Hold on. Y'all hear me? Somebody said no sound on the mic. The mic is automatic. Hear me? Mystique, can you hear? Can everybody hear me? Yeah, they can hear me. So that might be that might be somebody's phone. Brother David, that might be your phone, family. You might have to go out and come back in. Time says, Stone, you got my pops. Look, whole bathroom, porch, steps, the refrigerator, the broken closet door. And he's about to go get a cut. Stop jumping his Cadillac with the white wall tires. Really? Your dad had the same look I had with the beard? What? Time? Tell me. Your dad did, Brother Time? Okay, David said he can hear me now. 421 BB4. You listen, man. You know, so somebody was saying, how do you feel about this placement on Ice-T's album? And they were like, oh, you got to be excited. I'm like, no, I'm not excited. I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, when you worked in this business for so long, I'm happy that I got the placement, but I'm not like all over the place and like, ooh, all that. No, I'm not doing that. Because certain things you expect from your hard work. So you don't have to be like freaked out and like overexcited. I don't have to be. Because you've been in this business so long, there's a lot of letdowns in the music industry. So you don't get excited no more because you just don't want to be let down. So you hold your composure. So, and let it happen. And when it happens, you're just like, okay, cool. On to the next record, next project. Really? Oh yeah, pops. Man, you gotta send me a picture of your pops, man. Yeah, I do. I know I'm looking rough, Brother Time. You know, for some reason though, women be liking the rough. I be trying to figure it out. They like that rough look. What is that? Why they like the rough look, Brother Time? Because I don't ever really let my beard grow. Why women like that rough look? What is the rough look about? What is it? Ladies, can you guys tell me what it is about the rough look that you like? So it's been a decade since Ice-T has dropped an album. So let me tell you about this album. When I listen to this album, say, Brother Stone, when you're looking that rough, that means you are working hard. Yeah, I am. Yeah, man, I've been busting my butt, you know. Um, when you guys hear this Ice-T album, when I tell you it's incredible, Sweet Rain say, it's that scruffy look. Wait, hold on, Sweet Rain. Y'all like that scruffy look for real, Sweet Rain, y'all ladies? Is that what you guys like? You like the scruffy look? Like, sound like I talk like that, like, oh my goodness, man. This album, for all my hip hop heads, for everybody that loves Ice-T and that loves hip hop, when you hear this album, I was blown away. From the first song to the last song, I was like, and then he slid a bonus track in there. So the only way you hear the bonus track is you got to listen to the whole album to hear the bonus track, right? So there's like 24 tracks, 23 with a bonus track, 24. Mine is number 14, featuring CJ Mack and Ice-T, featuring Ice-T featuring CJ Mack. But when I tell you Ice-T did his thing, he did his thing, man. T came back, and it's the Ice-T we know, and the whole album is, from beginning to the end, is just incredible, man. It's an incredible album. You guys are going to appreciate it. You're going to love it, and I'm going to talk about it again when it drops. And I'm going to break down, you know, what I used on the track. I'll do a video. I'll wait till the album drop, and I'll do a video talking about what I use, how I created the track, and the sounds and all that stuff. We're going to go over all that when the album drops. Time says, Stone, the women love that. Listen, Brother Time, I'm starting to see that women like the scruggly look. Like, I don't know what it is. I swear to God, it's like, I don't like to swear, but I promise you, everywhere I go, it's different when I'm clean cut, and then I go like this, and the Mexican women really be looking. They be. I'm just saying they do. But women in general, I get a different set of women that talk to me when I have a beard, and a different set of women that talk to me when I'm clean cut. It's the weirdest thing in the world. And Sweet Rain say, yes, we love it. Nature. She say they love that nature look, Sweet Rain say. David say, like, hey, Brother David, you know what I'm saying, Brother David? Listen, nobody told me this. Tyne said we got to give a legendary artist some love. Yes, we have to give Ice-T love, man. Ice-T has, I mean, let's think about it for a minute. If it were not for Ice-T, there's a lot in hip hop that wouldn't have happened because nobody had nothing to follow. A lot of cats followed Ice-T. They love his swag, what he did for the West Coast. A lot of cats followed him. He paved the way for a lot of hip hop artists, and he doesn't get the credit for it. He's actually paved the way for a lot of West Coast hip hop, and you don't ever really see cats. They respect him, but you never hear nobody saying, man, Ice paved the way for hip hop. He paved the way for West Coast hip hop. From movies to his music. He did stuff that at the time as a rapper, you couldn't even do or say. He talked about the police when people were dare to do that. Right? Y'all remember the controversy with that record he did? So he was outside the box from the beginning. He's always done things unapologetically. He's been an artist to the heart, to the truth. Third Degree. Tyne said, we black men are so diverse when it comes to us looking rough. The other sets of women out there love us, Stone. I'm putting my right hand to God on that. Yes, I know. Listen, Brother Time, you're right. Clumsby Billings said, 6 in the morning. Yes, that joint. Come on, man. Listen. So look, let me make sure I say the name right. Chauncey, you're gonna love this album, bro. He's gonna take you back to that vibe, back to that energy that he had when he was dropping records like that. Same energy. It's back. He's back. But he's spitting some real stuff. He's talking about how life is now And I love the concept of the album and what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because when you come from that, you can spit on that. His life is different now, so he's talking from it, seeing himself from the outside, what he used to be as an artist and as a person. Time said, big facts, I know, brother Time. Annette said, it's that masculine look. Is it? So should I grow it out? Should I grow my beard out this long? Should I just let it grow?
Rare bourbons and single malt scotches, handcrafted tequila, and more Grand Cru champagne and Bordeaux than anywhere else. Find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine and More.
You know what I learned? You get some weird motherfuckers that come into the lives, man. Like this guy said some funny. The shit he said was funny, but it's been blocked. But I'm reading it, but it's hilarious what he said. He said some funny stuff, but I'm not gonna read it. But it's hilarious. You know, I think my moderator blocked him. David said the first Ice-T song I heard was "You Done Quit." Y'all done quit. What? Oh, you don't quit, man. I play that song. I remember that song. I play that song over and over. Then David, brother David, you're gonna love this new album. I'm not even gonna throw cap on it. When I tell you he went back to the Ice-T we all know. And sometimes as an artist, you can't second guess your artistry. You just gotta live in it. Brother Time say, Stone, let it grow out, you're going to get that Philly look. The Philly look, I know, right? Hey, brother Time, I look like I'm straight from Philly, won't I? Maybe I'll perform with it on stage like that too. I'm gonna let it grow, brother Time. Just because you said it, I'm gonna let it grow. So, so here, A Major said the album is gonna be a classic. I know it will, bro. It's good to see the OGs still. I know, brother. A Major, I'm so happy, man. We needed to have the OGs come back to set the record straight because hip hop is so whack now as far as what the younger folks been doing. So we needed the OGs to come back. All the OGs are redoing albums. We needed them to come back to reset it. This is a reset of hip hop. Think about it. It's the reset of hip hop, and we needed artists like Ice-T, legendary artists, to come back, and other ones to come back. And believe me, there's others that still drop it. I think Rakim dropped his. I know Mad Lion has got a new album coming out because he called me about doing some tracks on it. So I'm gonna do some tracks on Mad Lion's new album too. I know that actually, I'll tell you some projects somewhere. Jazz from Jew Hill. I'm doing Jazz's album from Jew Hill, his solo album. He's doing a whole solo album with like West Coast stuff he wants me to do. And I can't name the other stuff that's coming, but I can talk about the jazz stuff, but this other stuff I can't. It's big, y'all. It's gonna be a blessing. I'm just thankful to be a part of it. You know what I mean? I don't care if they gave me 8 bars of, or 4 bars to do. I would still be happy to be a part of it. But I made this statement about Ice-T's album. I said, this is a Grammy. It's a Grammy nomination. This is a Grammy win. I already put it into the universe. I mean, we talking about Ice-T, y'all, one of the biggest TV stars, man. From the show he's in has had 26 episodes. I mean, it hasn't been a long running show like this in, I don't know since when. The show that he's on, Law and Order, as well as his career. So he's got a lot going for himself. Not only that, he has made history. He's went platinum. He's went gold. So my thing is, this album is a Grammy album. It's a double album. That's a Grammy. That's a Grammy album. That's what I'm saying. It is a Grammy record, and I put it out there. So that'll be real cool when that album gets a Grammy, which means every producer on that album gets a Grammy, and they are considered a Grammy-nominated producer at that point. Time says, Stone, God is so awesome when nothing else comes through. And I know, brother Time, listen, you know, I'm really dedicated to my work. I don't go to clubs. I don't smoke. I don't drink. All I do is work. Studio and martial arts. Studio and martial arts. I don't do nothing else, man. Go to the mountains. I paint a little bit, right? Oh, I paint a lot, but I haven't painted as much as I used to. And my life is simple. I train martial arts. I work in the studio. I meet with people. People consult with me. And I mean, yeah, man. I keep it very simple. I keep it very, very simple. When did I start grow then? I started when I was, I think, like 11 or 12. Yeah. I've won 4 world championships now. Yeah, man. I mean, people say, well, how do you do all this shit? You're doing the music and you're doing the martial arts. You're fighting in tournaments. You're out on the road doing shows. How do you have time for all that? And I'm nominated for 4 awards, Sacramento Music Awards, and I'm being inducted into the California Music Hall of Fame next year. Time said, Stone, is so good to see a good brother win. And I'm telling you, the music is great. But the talks that we had on this live, nobody can say they didn't learn anything from Brother Stone. Brother Time, thank you. And you know what, Brother Time, this is a reason why I said I need to start back doing my lives, because a lot of people messaged me and said, Stone, where you at, man? Just, please start back doing the lives. And I was like, man, people ain't supporting, man. I get on the live, I'm draining all my energy. People, ain't nobody, they're not sending one, cats can send 1 cent, a dollar. And I really felt that way. And I felt like I was giving so much of myself, Brother Time, because when I get on here, I'm doing tracks and I was doing the whole freestyling thing. And I was like, I'm giving all my time. And people are just like this. Sometimes people don't even hit like, let alone send a dollar or 50 cents. My point is, it's people's time. So doing the shorts allowed me to go, okay, my real ones are going to still support me.
Amy and I, we have one weird connection. We were standing in the TV room in the museum.
You know what? I always get somebody on there say something to crack me up. Crack me up. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you for the blessing. But that's why I haven't been going live. But at the top, no sound. Oh shit! Hold up. Hold up. All right, you guys. My Bluetooth was on, so when people pull up in the driveway, if their Bluetooth's connect to my phone, it comes on. You can hear me? Okay. So somebody was saying something to me. Hold on. Thank you. For anybody comes on there that says I'm an okay looking guy, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't have any weird phobias. So I think anybody that says that I'm an okay looking guy, thank you for the blessing. I appreciate that. Time said, Cambo, respect, family, stay blessed. Yeah. So this album, when I tell you it's going to be incredible, it's incredible. And like I said, I haven't been on because people won't show the proper support, but I'm back. I'm still going to go on and go live. And especially when I'm in Atlanta, when Ray J in Orlando and Ray J fights, I will be with Orlando. I will be in his corner. So when y'all see that fight on, what's that network? Zeus, y'all going to see me right there with Orlando, training him, part of his training crew. You'll see me there with Lil Bro helping him out. This is gonna be great. This fight is going to be great. We're gonna talk about that too. Maybe tomorrow I'll come on. We'll talk about the fight. But it's gonna be incredible. I'm looking forward to it. I wanted to do a celebrity boxing match with this other content creator, but he didn't. He never. He acted like I never said it. I still want to fight him. I still want to get in the ring, and we do it for charity. So after this Orlando fight, I'm actually gonna talk about it live. Like I'm gonna ask him again. Let's do the fight. When I'm in Atlanta and I'm on camera, I'm gonna ask him again. Let's do the fight. Maybe he'll accept it this time. No, no, I'm not fighting Sweet Rain. I'm in Orlando's corner. I'm part of his training team. So I'm not. Yeah, I'm not fighting or anything. Yeah, I'm not fighting. But trust me, this is going to, y'all know this fight is going to go viral with Orlando and Ray J. It's going to be funny as shit, but it's going to be a serious fight, but it's going to be fun to see at the same time. Because Orlando's hilarious, and then, Ray J is funny as hell, too. Yeah, Manny. You knew, Manny, huh? They had me, yeah. I was connected to the Bluetooth, Manny. I keep forgetting to turn it off. Brother Tyne said, can't, yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited, you guys, with this iced tea placement. It's weird because I didn't know that it was gonna happen. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see I just didn't see it happening. I'm always working, so you never know what songs are gonna make it or not. You can submit a song. You can submit a song to a record and they say they're gonna use it and then turn around and they don't use it. So there was no guarantee that they were gonna even use the song. I mean, Ice-T said he loved the track. So there was, I mean, we had that guarantee, right? But sometimes shit in this business changes. Sometimes people will say they're gonna use a song and then but before the album drops, everything changes, right? So I when he said he was gonna use it, I was like, cool. That was last year. That was like probably early last year. So I hadn't heard anything back. So I kind of just set it aside as a producer. Sometimes you can't worry about a placement. You just gotta work. And if the placement is gonna come, it's gonna come. If you've already presented a song and they like it, you just gotta sit back and just let it do what it do. And if it don't happen, it don't happen. And if it does, then there you go. There's another one to put in your resume. And that's the way you gotta look at it as a producer. Another one to put in the resume.
So what goes on in this area?
Back here, one night I was sitting in the couch by a window, and while I was sitting there, I noticed something gray had gone right by in front of me.
You walk right in front of you?
And if you haven't, anybody that's on there that's never met me, Annette said, keep up the good work, Stone. Your rewards are coming. Amen, Annette. Did you get the last single, Caught in the Storm? And you know my single is, let me see, it's #1 in Sacramento on one of the top stations in Sacramento. Let me see if I can, pull it in here. Let's see. It's #1. Oh, somebody asked me about how long I've been. Look at this. Hold on. You see that right there? That's one of my world championships that I won right there. I got like 4 of those, right? There's another one. Hold on. Those are some of my world championships right there. So yeah, music and martial arts is something that I've been doing for a minute, you guys. I want to show you the charts too right now. Let me find the charts. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find the top 20. Here he is. Top 20. Look at that. I see that #1 right there. So yeah, I put my heart and soul into music, you guys. I don't have step at no level. I don't have step. I don't play. But you want to see something interesting? That's me in high school band. Look at that, man. I look like a nice kid, huh? And I went back to how my hair was. drummer. I've been playing drums since I was a kid. That's funny.
Next is the attic. This is where reportedly a disabled child was held in this rocking horse movie. So we want to keep an eye on that. We got the whole attic in there. So we got that.
You guys know who that is? You remember Don the Dragon Wilson? Don the Dragon Wilson, right here. Right there. This guy was a world champion kickboxer. Incredible guy, man. Incredible. And look, that's me in action. That's me. Hold on. Oh, no, that's me right there. Right here. But that's when I have my locks in my hair. I'm just showing you a little bit in between my mouth. Right? Let's show another one. This. Check this out. You can tell, look. You can tell I was ready to come in with it. Look at that. Look at that. I was coming in with it. But my hair was long, you guys. Hold up. And then check this one out. That's me again. I was about to throw that axe kick. Bring it up. Come down over the top of that head. Yeah, so just showing y'all a little bit of something. Baby Love say congrats. Thank you, Baby Love. I do a lot of things. You know, this stuff keeps me out of trouble, you guys. I mean, honestly, there's no telling where I would be had I not had music and martial arts. I would have been caught up in all kinds of shit. Brother David said, that's what's up. Thank you, Brother David. Yeah, if it wasn't for that, man, I would have been caught up. There's no telling what I would have been caught up with in the streets. Because the streets, Chicago wasn't no joke. Back then, it wasn't. People think it ain't no joke now. It wasn't no joke back then either. So, Ice-T didn't give an exact date when the record's going to drop. He just said August. So, as soon as it drops, you guys, I'm going to let you guys know. The day it drops, I'll let you know. And then during that week, I'll pull up my MPC and we'll go over how I created it, what sounds I used. And then we'll talk again about how it happened, how I ended up getting that placement. Okay? Jason, what's up, family? We'll talk about this machine. I've been using these machines from this company since I was a young dude. Of course, these are the newer ones. The older ones, you had to hook up to something. But I've been using these since I was a kid. Okay? Now, I'm going to play you guys this song again. This single, I'll drop this single in 3 weeks. Y'all want to hear it? Annette say, born, rise, and she... Oh, okay, Annette. Hold on, let me play this other one. I'm going to play y'all the funky one.
Please make your presence known to us.
I can't wait to finish this. We're going to put some extra guitar on it, and then I'm probably going to do a video for it. Oh, shit.
Pick it up. In the morning when I stare at you, waking up in your birthday suit. Girl, I can imagine here every single day. We can do the wild thing every day. Oh, she's so sexy. You can make a strong man weak.
Hold on, I got to answer Baby Love's question. Baby Love say, how was it being in the Rick James Stone City Band? It was fun. I still deal with the fellas. They were just, I talked to them the other day, helping them with the new album that's coming out. So yeah, it was an incredible experience. And I still, like I said, I still deal with them. I could go back to the band if I wanted to, but there were reasons why. And maybe one day I'll tell the story of why I left the band. because I didn't get kicked out. I left because of another member and some bullshit. And I just left, man. I pretty much told the guys to, go fuck themselves. Sorry for the bad words, but I pretty much said that because I was upset that they were letting somebody that wasn't an original member of the band, because I wasn't an original member of the band either, but I was in the band, right? Um, but this person, they gave this person a lot of power, and the person said something to me, and I didn't like it. It was just a lot of weird jealousy shit happening, and I went in on them, and then I told the group to go fuck themselves, and I'm done. I'm out, and I left, and I put together this tour with Lakeside, Yarbroughs and People, SOS Band, Steve Arrington, and some other folks, and I didn't even take the guys off the tour. I was actually over the tour. I was a vice president of the tour, and I didn't even take them off because that's how much love I still have for the guys. I just didn't like that particular person at the time because they were fucking with me, man, and it was just either I was gonna knock them out on stage in a live show, and it would have been all bad for the band, or I was just gonna leave the band. And when I start picturing myself grab that person on stage, turn around, go to the keyboards and grab them, I knew then. I said, yeah, my thoughts weren't pure. I wasn't thinking pure thoughts. So I said, yeah, I can't do it because I don't want to make a mistake and make the guys look bad and be on stage and turn around and he's looking at me crazy. I would have ran right over to the keyboard and it would have been one of them stories that they talked about. So we had a few words with each other and I told him what I was going to do to him when I see him, and I knew that it could have been bad for me and bad for the band, and so I decided to leave the band. And that's one of them stories. End up being in my documentary, and I do this documentary. But that was the real truth. I left the band, but I love being with the band. We had so much fun, man, on stage performing. When we would do the song that Tina Marie and Rick would do, "Fire and Desire." Let me tell you guys something, man. There is a spirit on stage whenever we do that song. Yak, what's up, brother Yak? Yak, you renewed your membership. Thank you, family. Thank you for renewing your membership. Did you just join? I know you've been with me for a minute, but did you renew your membership or you just joined? No, oh, you did the industry. Yak, thank you, family. That's love, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. As I was on here earlier talking about people getting on here, why I haven't been on it. And my boy Yak comes on here and he joins industry conversations. Yak, thank you for that, man. That means a lot to me, brother. That lets me know you tapped in with me. Baby Love say that is good that you still stay in touch. Sounds like a fantastic tour. Good that you did not do anything bad. Baby Love, I was this close. Because in my mind, I had pictured myself choking this person out on stage with and I had this thing like I'm gonna do it with the art. I'm gonna wait until we're in the middle of the third song, and I'm gonna run over there to the keyboard and just I already had it in my head, and I knew when I started thinking that shit, I was like, "Ooh, I can't do this. I can't," because I'm thinking of the crazy stuff that I want to do to him on stage. Now, what you don't know, a lot of bands fight like this on stage, and you wouldn't even know that it's a real fight. These are true things like this happen, right? Yeah, listen, Baby Love, whenever we performed that song, there was a spirit. And I promise you, man, it felt like Rick at that moment had come back. Rick James had come back at that moment and he was on stage with us. Like you could feel an energy. I used to look around because the stage used to be kind of dark. They would dim the lights when we would do that song. And a few times I looked around, felt like something was touching my shoulder. I'm not even making this up. It just felt like he was there living. It was a surreal experience. Yeah, that song used to give me goosebumps. When we perform it, I would have chills. I would look at my arm, the bumps would be sitting up. That's how I knew. I was like, yeah, he here. He's here in spirit. And Rick was a powerful spirit. So, the fellas are still playing the music. So yeah, his spirit is still there. He's been on stage how many times with the guys backing him, with us backing him, with the band backing him. So the spirit and the essence of Rick is still on that stage. Every time those songs are performed, it reignites his spirit. He's back again. And I felt his spirit. I felt his spirit for real. No bullshit. No cap. So being a part of the Rick James Stone City Band was one of the most incredible experiences that unless you've done it, you won't know what it's like to be with these fellas who have done all these incredible things for funk music, to be a part of that. And that's why with my solo music, that's why I put my heart and soul into my solo music, because once you're around the essence of Rick and part of that brand, it's your duty to make sure that you keep that music sounding like something that makes a difference. The quality of it, the sonics of the music need to always be great. Sweet Rain say thank you for sharing the amazing news on getting the placement on Ice-T's album. More blessings will continue to come your way. Keep the scrub. Keep the scrub. Laugh not loud. I gotta go. I have to get up. Okay, Sweet Rain, sleep tight. You've been active on my page. I appreciate you for that, Sweet Rain. I don't think I don't see. I just want you to know. I see you on Instagram. I see the stuff you're reposting my stuff. Thank you for everything you're doing. Brother Yak say, glad to be back. Had to upgrade, brother. Been bumping. Would you mind? You been playing my song, Brother Yak? Would you mind? And caught in the storm everywhere. I go telling people about your thank you. Hey, Brother Yak. Okay, then I got a treat for you. Since you've done that and you've been doing that, you've had my back. Here's another single that's coming. It's not done yet. Some lyrics ain't there and stuff like that. But I got two in the next 3 weeks that I'll be dropping. Check it out, Brother Yak. Here it is.
Pick it up, pick it up. In the morning when I stare at you, waking up in your birthday suit. I can imagine you every single day. We can do the wild things every day. Oh, so sexy. You can make a strong man weak in the knees. Make him do anything your mind can speak. Oh, anyway, you're not a thing. But pacing in your hunger, yeah. What you saying? She so fine. Kind of girl that makes a move. You can be the time when I have her too. And she's so fine. The kind of girl that excites you. Inside when it's red with you. So she's so fine.
Yeah, man.
Inside when it's red for you. So fine. She's so fine. Real players in the house, raise your hands in the air. If you feel like she's right and she's so mean. All ladies in the house, raise your hands in the air. 'Cause you're so fine.
I'm telling you, that's nasty, man. I don't care what nobody say. That's nasty. Baby love, say congratulations that you are going to be Ice Cube. No, it's Ice T, baby love. Yak, say yes, sir, all over it, family. Yeah, Yak is coming. And it's got a vibe to it, Yak. It's called She's So Fine, man. And then the vibe is just, it's the vibe. You heard it, man. It's just got a vibe to it. The song not playing clear. Can you guys hear it clear? How does it sound to you? What I just played. Was it not clear? It could be your phone, baby love. I'm not sure. I'd have to see what everybody else says. I apologize if it doesn't sound as clear as you want, but it'll be coming out. You'll be able to, add it to your playlist. I might, who knows? I might throw it on the Stone Paxton Greatest Hits. Oh, no, I'll put that out as a single. Then I'll put it on the Greatest Hits. Yes, Ice T, baby love. Yeah, Brother David, you know how these digital phones are. And that hit so hard, and I probably got it so loud, is probably why it's distorting on your end too. Because, yeah, it will do that with these phones. Annette said, breaking up. Yeah, that's because I had it so loud. I get excited. Let me turn it down, see how it sounds turned down. Hold on. Tell me how this sounds. Hold on.
She's so fine. Real players in the house, raise your hands in the air.
Can y'all hear it now?
If you feel like she's right and she's chosen you. All ladies in the house, raise
Y'all might be hearing that crash. Y'all might be hearing, it's a crash symbol in there. You might be hearing that crash, and because I haven't mixed it, so that crash is kind of loud. But I did turn it down some.
Raise your hands in the air. The kind of girl that excites you. Inside and it's red for you. So
Brother David.
She's so mine.
Hey, Yak, I'm rolling with you, man. I'm rolling with you. I'm trying to, not trying to. My thing is to keep dropping classic records, classic R&B, classic funk records, classic. I even got some jazz records I'm dropping. Thank you, baby love. And Yak, listen, I got another placement coming, and this one is big. I can't say the name. I can't say who it is, who both of these people are, but it's big. Thank you, Brother Jason. I appreciate you, family. This placement is big. Yeah, it's a big one. So I love you guys, man. Yak, man, I never knew you was listening to my music like that. Thank you, brother. Anybody that has not heard my music, add me to your Spotify, Stone Paxton. Download the music on your iTunes. If you got YouTube Red, follow me on my YouTube topic page, but I prefer Spotify. Follow me, add me to a playlist, you guys. You won't be disappointed at all. Trust me. I'm going to come on again tomorrow. I'm going to start coming back on at least 3 days a week, which will be the weekend. So I'll come on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I'll come on tomorrow. I think tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, I'll come on tomorrow and then Saturday again. Those will be Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday will be the days I come on. So don't forget that. Make sure y'all tune in with me. Check, y'all want me to play? Y'all want to hear the slow cut again? Let me play the slow song. This one's dropping next week. This one will drop, no, maybe 3 days. I need to re-sing the vocals. All right, hold up. It's right here. Can y'all hear that?
Hold you tight, kiss you right through the night. When
Is that too loud?
right. Take a chance with me, love.
Baby love, thank you, sweetie.
I'm the one for you. I don't wanna wait till later. I can rub your feet and then say
I gotta re-sing it and put the lyrics in. Thank you, baby love.
I can and I'm saying, oh, baby, help me. I'm trying, baby, to love. I don't wanna run.
Okay.
I don't wanna walk from love.
Thank you, A Major.
I don't wanna run away from love the way that I feel. I don't want to run from you, 'cause it's the way that I feel. I don't wanna run.
So that record is gonna, A Major, I should have you play some more keys on that, man. I should send you the MP3, give you the BPM, have you play some more keys on it, so I can have you on this record with me. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know if you're out of time. Annette say, I love this. Leave it alone. Annette say, don't. Annette, the words, but I don't have the words in there, Annette. You want me to still let it play? Because I still got to write other words. All right, Annette say let it play. Leave it alone.
All night,
Okay.
turn your back, kinda feels not right. Familiar space,
Ignore the words because they still got to be put in. Okay, Major, I'll do that. Let's do it. I'll send it to you tonight.
Please, baby, believe me. Oh, just trust. I don't think so. This is the way that I feel. I don't need to run. This is the way that I don't need to run.
I love the pause.
From love the way that I feel. I don't need to run, baby. This is the way
All right, turn it down some.
cut me with the words and hold me. 'Cause I don't want to run.
Turn it down some. Hopefully that helped, but it's coming. A Major, I'll send it to you when I get off the live with the BPM. It's coming. It's coming, Jason. I turned it down some. Was it a little bit better? It's probably because I don't know, man. It's I don't know. The phones just do digital stuff. Trying to hear stuff is weird through phones sometimes. Yeah. Yep. And then my room is real treated, so you know what I mean? It's definitely gonna do that. Better Jason say better. Jason on me, y'all. So yeah, this album, you guys, this album is incredible. Let me see if I can find another one. Let me see if I can play y'all another one. Hold on. See if I can play another one that's on the album Generation X for September. That's dropping in September. I got so many records, man. I mean, I sit here and look at all these songs I have. Let me see. This is not it, but this is a song that I did, and I don't know. Maybe I released this as a single. I'm not quite sure. Hold on.
Surprising so amazed. 'Cause my friend said she's the kind of girl my taste. She's the kind of girl for me. So I slowly walked her way as I grabbed her hands and pulled her close to me. She was a pretty girl, but she was a different kind. The kind that can take your mind, make you spend all your time and feel like it's worth it. Girl of your dreams, she builds your esteem and gives all you need. The kind that can hurt, kind that makes you spend all of your money. Guarantee you got
Baby Love, that's my cousin. We're gonna end up doing something together. Don't worry. So either this track, I'm either gonna sell this to a group or I'm gonna put it out as a single. Cause I just got so much stuff. Either I'm gonna sell it to somebody or, you know. And Jason, you should check out my song Happy People. You'll like it. If you like funk stuff, you'll love it. All right, loved ones. Look, I'm coming on tomorrow, so make sure y'all check in with me, holla at me, hang out with me. We're gonna I'll probably create some. Who knows? We're gonna do something. I'll probably be creating because I have to create for this new project that I'm working with these major artists I can't talk about. So I'm coming on tomorrow, probably around the same, maybe like 6 or something. I'll come on. Yeah, probably like 6. So I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Baby love, yeah, we're gonna work together. Oh yeah, really for what, baby love? I'm confused. Yeah, that's my cousin, baby love. If that's what you're saying, really, yeah. And we're gonna do something together. It'll happen. Sometimes you can't rush stuff. You just gotta let it happen when it happens. Oh, Jason. Oh, you got it, Jay. Okay, so now I understand why Jay like turn it down, Stone. Nigga, I support you already. Ninja, I support you, Ninja. I support you. Turn it down. I know what your music's supposed to sound like. Jason said, I know what your music's supposed to sound like. Turn it down, boy. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you, man. Yeah. So I'll be on here tomorrow. Baby love, come on, hang out with me tomorrow. I'll be on here tomorrow. Um, Thank you, baby love. I appreciate you. You added me to Spotify, right? I'll catch y'all tomorrow, all right? Loved ones, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget. And I'm going to start doing my lives again 3 days a week. Peace and love, blessings. Thank you for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Ice-T, Criminal Migraine. It's coming. Criminal Migraine. And I hit my head on the front of the door. I got a migraine right there. Anyway, it's coming, you guys. Criminal Migraine, August, Ice-T, Stone Paxton placement. I'm coming on tomorrow. Holla at y'all tomorrow. My head's still kind of hurting. Talk to you tomorrow, loved ones. I'm out. Yak, thank you, family. Yak said we got to chop it up soon. I got a couple of projects. Yak, I would love some. Hey, Yak, inbox me, Yak, please, again, because I don't know. Or if you got my number, text me. Text me. Thank you, baby love. Jay said, I appreciate you, family. Loved ones,